Hello and welcome to my second Fnaf quiz. This is obviously the second edition. It's still just general Fnaf knowledge. This has already been done. Like, we had 20 responses from this quiz. It was actually a little bit less than last time, but hopefully we can get more in the future. We only got 20 responses on this one, but we got some good ones, and this one was a good one. So if you want to play along, then you still can. You can look at the questions on the screen and the answers. And yeah, let's get into it. Also, I just want to note that if you want to do this week's quiz, because it gets updated every week on Sunday or Saturday or whatever, if you want to do this week's quiz, it will be in the description below. Let's begin. So the first few questions were multiple choice questions, which is quite nice. So the first question is, how many gravestones are visible in the Lawkeeper ending of Fnaf Pizzeria Simulator? So in Fnaf Pizzeria Simulator, there are multiple endings, and if you do a few certain things, you can actually get to the Lawkeeper ending, which gives you some lore. It basically shows you this field of gravestones, and all I'm asking is how many gravestones are visible. We don't need to see their names, we just need to see the gravestones. Okay, so the answer to this question was of course 6. We've got Jeremy, Gabriel, Susie and Fritz, and then 2 other gravestones, which makes 6. On this question, we got about 80% of people who said 6, so congratulations for that. A few other people said 5 and others said 4. Maybe they misunderstood the question. You gotta read the entire question. The next question is more about the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's. So, the question is, who does missing child Jeremy supposedly possess? Now, of course, this is more of a theory question. It's less of a general knowledge question, but if you've been up to date in the FNAF theory community, or you've seen my FNAF Unsolved episodes, you should know this one. It's pretty simple. The answer is Bonnie. So actually, around about 3/4 of you said Bonnie, and then others said Foxy and Freddy. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Next question. How many different animatronics can kill you in FNAF 2? And animatronics that just crash the game don't count. Okay. This one is a tough question. It really is. I actually need to... Okay. So, we can pick between 9, 10, 11, 12 or other. And I can tell you right now, the answer is 10. Now, I'm going to go through them. So, crashing the game does not count, remember. We've got Withered Freddy, Withered Bonnie, Withered Chica, and Withered Foxy. Those are all the Withers. We've got Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie, and Mangle. Those are another 4, and those are the toy animatronics. Then we've also got the puppet that can kill you. And finally, Shadow Bonnie as well. Shadow Bonnie can kill you. So there we go. Now, of course, there are the other ones like Golden Freddy and Shadow Freddy, which crash your game. And there's Balloon Boy and Balloon Girl, which basically disable your lights or whatever. But yeah, those two don't kill you. So the answer was 10. 47% of you put 10. Next was 9, which is very understandable. And then it was 12 and other. Nobody went for 11. Which animatronic is the logo for Ultimate Custom Night? Is it Freddy, Bonnie, 𝓏𝓪𝓿, Helpy, or Mr. Hippo? This one's a pretty easy one. I reckon you could, like, there's only 2 of these really that you could guess. I think it's between Freddy and 𝓏𝓪𝓿, but the answer is 𝓏𝓪𝓿. You can see the logo on the screen, hopefully right now, if my editing is good enough. But yeah, the answer to that was 𝓏𝓪𝓿, which 84% of you put. So that was a pretty easy question. Next was Freddy, and then Mr. Hippo. I think, how many people put Mr. Hippo? One person put Mr. Hippo. Next question, how many legs does Music Man have? This is an interesting one. Is it 4, 6, or 8? Music Man first appeared in Ultimate Custom Night, just completely random. No, it was FNAF 6. It was FNAF 6 actually. It was completely random. This is a really random question as well, but do you remember how many legs he has? Well, if you answered 6, then you are correct. He has 6 legs. He is basically an insect. He's not an arachnid or a mammal or whatever you call a 4-legged animal. So 63% put 6, then 26% put 8, 11% put 4. Not too bad. People really are getting the majorities in this question. What does Phone Guy mention in the first night of FNAF 1? It can be the Missing Children's Incident, Pirates Cove, Playing Dead, or the Bite of 87. So actually I'm going to try and remember which one. I don't have the notes with me right now, but the Missing Children's Incident was never mentioned in the Phone Guy scripts. Pirates Cove, I'm pretty sure that was mentioned in Night 2. Playing Dead was mentioned in like Night 3 or something. That's when he was talking about Golden Freddy and like just act limb and play dead. And of course on the first night he talked about the Bite of 87. So the correct answer was Bite of 87, which is good because 80% of you put that, followed by the Missing Children's Incident and then the other two. Okay, these next few questions are just more questions. They're not necessarily multiple choice. So we've got name the 5 mediocre melodies. The way I am scoring this is if you get all 5, you get 2 points, and if you get 3 or more, that is not 5, or if you get 3 or 4, then you get 1 point. Okay? So, the answer to this question is Mr. Hippo, Happy Frog, Orville Elephant, Ned Bear, and Pig Patch. So, I'm going to look at some of the answers that people put. We've got the first person put Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh yeah, that was my girlfriend. I forgot about that. My girlfriend put Bohemian Rhapsody because she doesn't know anything about FNAF. Somebody else put Mr. Hippo because the others just don't matter. Some people just didn't know L-Chip was in there and Helpy. But they did get 3 on that one, to be fair. Nice. I do want their full names though. If you said a pig, a hippo, an elephant, like, that is not going to get you a mark. But most people got that. I'm actually very impressed with that. The next question is, in Sister Location, what is the name of the TV show the protagonist goes home to? I actually think this is quite a good one to know, because it ties in with the lore quite a lot. If you knew the answer to this, there's probably a good reason why you knew the answer, and that's because it is to do with the lore a lot. It's called The Immortal and the Restless. And the reason that's to do with the lore is because of something to do with, like, William is immortal and, like, Michael is restless or something. Something to do with that. But we do know that there's immortal characters in FNAF now, so that's exciting. For that one, we got a lot of The Immortal and the Restless. Good. We got one, someone didn't know, so they just put the 𝓑𝓮𝓬𝓸𝓶𝓮. I don't know why I said that in a French accent. Don't ask me. Don't at me. Someone put vampire and another person put Vlad. And my girlfriend put I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. Okay, this one actually caught out quite a few people. Name the only killed child we know that begins with a vowel. I cannot believe, like, so many people actually. I might try and count. Loads of people just put I don't know, or they put a name down that was nothing to do with it. So we've got, hang on, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Only 7 people out of 20 got this one correct. The name of the child is, you're going to hit yourself if you didn't know this, Elizabeth Afton. Some of you are going to be like, oh my god, how did I not get that? But I did get a lot of... I got Charlotte Emily, because that begins with a vowel, yes. We got Adam Owen, which is my name. Susie. You just... When you don't know, you don't know, right? You've really got to think about that one, to be fair. So, well done to the people who got that one. Okay. This is the special question of the quiz. There's always a special question, something original. You can get knocked out of this quiz just by this question. The question was, name one character that appears in FNAF 2. Brilliant. Okay, that is just a general question. That's fine. You can do that, right? But what I did tell you in the quiz, in the big note, is the fact that if you put the same character as anyone else who did this quiz, then both of you are instantly eliminated. So, I'm gonna tell you which animatronics were put more than once. So if you put this down in the quiz, you are eliminated. That, like, you don't matter anymore. So, I also put one, by the way. I also put an answer for this, and I put the Mangle, which is kind of ironic because somebody else also put Mangle. So if you put Mangle, then you are eliminated. We've got a William Afton, you are safe. A Dead Child, you are safe. Toy Freddy, safe. The Paper Pals, not safe. We've got 2 Paper Pals. Plush Freddy in prize counter. Okay. Withered Freddy, the puppet, is not safe. We got 2 puppets. I think a puppet is a popular character. I wouldn't have put the puppet. An endoskeleton, we don't have. Mangle, I've already said. Dark Remnant Body, aka Shadow Bonnie, has been put twice, so you are also eliminated. Jeremy Fitzgerald, nice one. Withered Golden Freddy, Withered Foxy, Chica, and that's it. So those are all the answers. If you put the Mangle, Shadow Bonnie, the Paper Pals, or the puppet, you are eliminated. Which means, technically, there's only 12 entries. There's only 12 entries in this quiz, and the winner is going to be announced in the next episode of FNAF Unsolved, which is the one that you see on the screen right now. That is the thumbnail. So, I will see you on Friday, and we will be announcing the winner of this quiz. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to do this week's quiz, then make sure you go in the description right now and take part, because you could win a massive shout out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Goodbye.